Yo, yo, yo! What's going on, everybody? How are we all doing? Saturday, it's the fucking weekend. Straight off the bat, going into it. But we are here. We are going to be opening up some Prismatic Evolutions again, and possibly rage and get mad that I get no pulls. But it is what it is. I want to pull one SAR. I'm not gonna lie, I want to pull the Umbreon. I'm not gonna. Who am I trying to kid here? Let's be real. I want to pull down Umbreon. Lambroso, welcome in, buddy. What's happening? Shira, how are you doing? Jeremy Newman, welcome in. How are you all doing? Hope you're having a great weekend, everybody. If you're off this weekend, hope you're enjoying it and you're kind of doing stuff. And yeah, we're having cheers, cracking a few beers, cracking a few tins, beers and Pokemon. Great. It's a great occasion. I wish I would have more. I really wish I had more. Unfortunately, Ireland is pretty strict on limits, so we don't have too many. We have a couple of tins to go through. And yeah, we do have some blisters there as well. It might open up a blister. I did order. I got another like 2-3 pack blisters from Smith's and a few other things as well. So I do have more coming, but it's just like dribs and drabs. It's not like a huge crazy amount of Prismatic Evolutions, just like little bits here and there. These tins, I picked up 3 tins. Where's my fucking thing? I picked up these 3 tins, and like I had to drive 2 hours to get 3 tins. But we do have 4 tins, so we got another wee one here. I got this one delivered to me. This is like off another shop. Dude, tins are expensive. 14 euro a tin? What the heck? Why? Why are they so expensive? That doesn't make any sense. It's kind of crazy. But it is what it is. It kind of, hopefully we're going to have the crazy pulls in these, which is what I'm hoping for. Everybody seems to think that there is mad pulls, or like, you know, the pull rates are better in the tins than anything else. So, I mean, we got to really go in and try to find out and see what it is. Drive faster. It's actually it's not the speed limit. It's the problem. It's the fact that I live in the middle of fucking nowhere is the problem. to be frank, it's that's what it is. And the other part of that as well, when you say drive faster, our speed limits are getting lowered. Our roads are getting slower. So like the speed limit in Ireland is like getting lowered this year quite a bit. That's not going to help either. But yeah, unfortunately, it just kind of is what it is. It's hard to get these stuff online. Like you can't like anywhere buying really online from like other places I try to buy from, like they're charging twice the price. They're charging like double MSRP. And I'm just like, nah, like I'm kind of really just, nah, fuck that noise. I don't really want to be paying anything. I don't want to be paying anything other than MSRP for these. Really is what it comes down to. Like, I don't know. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Like, I'm thinking about this, like, I've opened up 70 plus packs. I don't know, it's like 72, 73, something along those lines. What have I got out of those 7? Nothing. I have got zilch. Nothing to really show for, bar some, like, shitty Master Balls. And that's it. So, yeah. It's not a set, like, it's not a set to be worth, like, spending over the money, but, you know what, if I can pick it up for the normal price, like, I'll do it. Is what I'm hoping for. Hit me up if someone finds a Vaporeon.
OMG 2 years.
OMG 2 years, Shira. Thank you so much for the 2 years of support. I appreciate it. Absolute legend. Finds a Vaporeon and an Espeon Prismatic tin. I want to keep 2 seal because they are cute. But yeah. Funny enough, the place where I bought these, they had like 50 plus tins just sitting there, like, and like nobody was buying them, and the dude was just like, "Oh well, yeah, I think the limit's 3. But yeah, that's all I can sell." Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, you have so many tins just sitting there. Just give me 6. Like, just give me. Like, I'll be like, I just drove. Like, I did a 2-hour round journey. Just give me 6. But I didn't say that. Like, I just said, right, the limit's 3. But whatever, it is what it is, you know. What did we get? We got nothing that you like, Shira. We did get a Sylveon, we got a Glaceon, and we got a Flareon, and then we got a second Sylveon over here. Yeah, same here in Washington. Can't find Prismatic. It's like you can find it. A lot of people are just like limiting stock as well, and like some places limit stock, some places don't limit stock, and like if you can like you can sometimes miss the place that doesn't limit stock, and then somebody buys it all, and then you go to the place that does have like stock limit, and you only get one thing, and it's like, cool, I get one thing. Like, you know, it's like, but yeah, ETBs are like non-existent at the moment and all that kind of noise. Did you get it? Yeah, I did. Poco Fiasco. This one came from Eason's. Came in the very next day. I was like, sweet, that's cool. That's handy. So I wanted to keep those separate. Well, I'll open that tonight as well. I wanted to keep it separated just to see about what's the pull rates or what, like maybe something's different in Eason's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll open up these. Like at this stage, does Ethan still have them up? They probably have them sold out, right? Why isn't... Why does nothing come up when you search this? Dude, why is Easton... No, they must be all sold out. Gone from Easton's. Marcus Scraper, welcome in, buddy. What's happening? How are you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend. There's 4 Pokemon Center vending machines in my town, and they are wiped the day they get filled. It is crazy, like how high Pokemon is right now. Like, I don't like I know back in like 2020, 2021 when the big boom happened in COVID, and like Pokemon was everywhere. Like, it feels like the biggest Pokemon's ever been. But at the moment, like, Pokemon seems to be bigger than that, but yet it's not like it's not everywhere where it was, like, you know, before that. I don't know, it just feels it's so surreal at the moment. It's just like Pokemon is popping off, but yet you don't hear about it, you don't see it. Like, it's kind of silently popping off is maybe what I'm trying to say. I kind of feels like it's the biggest it's ever been right now, but there's no hype around it. Also, what we got to do as well, we got some mail that I want to open up on stream. Maybe while we're talking around, we'll do that. I don't know. I bought some cards, and it'll be interesting to see. I bought these. It's a promo card that I really want, and I got them from the US. Got them shipped over from eBay. It was a really good pricing. It was like 4 of them, and I was like, you know what? They're near mint. I didn't get to see them, and I was like, you know what? I'll just take the chance on them. But my luck so far with near mint stuff has been absolutely atrocious. Just make sure I'm not. Okay. I'm not actually. Ooh, I don't like how they're sent. That's not. Well, I suppose they're kind of protected like that. That's fine. That's not too bad actually. That's grand. That's good. They do look actually very decent at the moment. Okay, let's just take that out of this and see. But yeah, I bought these near mint. This is the Groudon XY promo. You know that Rayquaza that I've been chasing? This is the Groudon that goes with it as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful artwork. Obviously done by the legend himself, Michihiro Arita. And it'd be interesting to see, like, are these near mint? So I picked these up. Ooh, scratchy scratch. Man, okay, yeah. Look at that. You know the way that my PSA sub just went, like, last week? Like, that's crazy, right? Like, there's almost gonna have to be, like, a new grading scale, because, like, I don't know what near mint is anymore at this rate. They're all fucked. Like, I can just, like, not even looking at the back of them, I can just tell that they're all played. Like, these are all played. That one's not too bad, actually. You can tell up there. Yeah. They're not in the worst condition. Like, to be honest, they're not too bad at all. But if you guys didn't see, earlier on today, I did a little bit of a mission, right? And I just kind of trying to figure out how it would work. But I cracked this. Right? I cracked this. I ended up taking an angle grinder and cutting off the top of the slab, and then I got my screwdriver in and cracked it out. Very easy. Took me like 15 seconds. It was great. The angle grinder, if you're cracking slabs, if you have an angle grinder, it saves so much time. I only presume. I've never actually cracked slabs the normal way. I just see my angle grinder lying there, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use the angle grinder to cut off the top. And it worked. It was perfect. It was great. But these cards all came near mint, and like, you know, those the scratching, there's everything on them, like, you know. You can tell that it's hard to see because it's dark, but you can tell that they are scratched. Maybe the camera doesn't do a good job of picking it up too much. Up there, like, I mean, like, to be honest, I wouldn't complain. I'd be like, ah, yeah, fair enough. They couldn't, like, they are, like, in my eyes, I'd be like, ah, yeah, they're fair enough. They could be near mint, you know. The other thing is I cracked this out of it, right? So this is the slab that I cracked out. This is the card. And PSA graded this a PSA 5. Right? And this card, bar one print line. Bar one single print line. Otherwise that, the hollow is completely flawless. There's no scratching, no nothing. One singular print line up there. It is off-centered, left to right. No doubt about that. And there's the corners. That got a PSA 5. I like genuinely confused. Crazy. Random question, but these cards around me, did you end up grading your Team Aqua? I did. I ended up grading them. The Groudon got a 9. And the Kyogre got an 8. I was hoping that I knew both of them wouldn't get a 10, but I was hoping that they would get 9s. I actually thought the Groudon would have got an 8 and the Kyogre got a 9, but vice versa. Which kind of, it'd been cool if both of them got a 9 because they've been sequential and everything like that. It'd been really, really cool, but it is what it is. I'm still happy with them. You know, they're very crazy, expensive and rare cards, so you know what, it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon? One print line. Off-centered. A little bit of whitening down there. Deserved a PSA 5. But I do have other slabs I'm going to do the same. I'm going to crack out. I don't know. I don't know.
Tins aren't broken. It's user error, _1 of us, _1 of us, _salt, _take those, _take those.
God, I love that it reads out the emotes. OTP! Cheers to you, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for the 30 months of support, you absolute hero. Hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Hope all is good with you, my dude. Even 8s are over 3. Yeah, the 9's like 500 and the 8s are 350. So they are like a bit expensive at the moment. Like, the thing is, they're pop in the PSA 10. They're a pop, like they're under a 10 population wise. They're super, super rare. So like 9s and 8s will always be valuable. Anything underneath it will always be valuable. But they are amazing cards. They're arguably like the rarest pullable X and Y cards. David, what's going on, buddy? Grading is a scam. Anyways, bro. I mean, it is and it isn't. Like, I don't know. I like grading. I like grading my cards. I think it adds an extra kind of aspect to collecting. It's like, you know, it's fun. It's fun to chase 9s, 10s. It's exciting to get grades back. It's exciting to get, like, I don't know. I like it, man. But at the same time, I can understand where you're coming from. Like, if you don't like graded stuff, like, I can understand that you don't like maybe the hype about it, but I don't know. I do like it. I kind of like the chase of it. I just got screwed over this time by PSA. And it is what it is. Are you grading the Lugia? I will be. Yeah. But I'm not going to be grading anytime soon with PSA. I'm going to wait till PSA comes to Europe. That's the goal at the moment. Unless I pull like something crazy like an Umbreon or like, I don't know, something crazy like out of Prismatic, and I'm just like, shit, I'll do a quick sub. I want to wait till PSA comes to Europe. Grading is fun. It is. Yeah, I think it just adds a wee bit extra fun to it. When it's no idea. I don't think it'll be for a while. I feel like what basically happened was PSA got wind that BGS was opening up in Germany, and like before BGS officially opened, PSA just announced that they were going to open up in Germany just to try to steal their thunder. I don't think they really planned to do it. They just heard BGS was doing it and decided, oh fuck, we got to jump in on this. So I don't think they really like thought the process is in there, because like they haven't bought a building, they haven't like sourced anything. They came out and said like, we just decided that we're going to open up in Germany, and that's all we got so far. So I don't know. It could be like it could be a long time, it could be a short time, but. Would it be better if you graded them? No way at all. I was so good in the binder. It was so good in the binder. And then we pulled one anyways. I personally thought the binder was a nice touch. I'll probably grade one. I might keep one in my personal binder. I think OTB. I think I'll do that. Just have one graded, to have it in the graded personal collection, and then have one in the general personal card collection as well. Did you hear about the? I did hear about that. I also heard that he's opened up a TCG shop similar to Collector Card House, like Chloe and Dean. So I seen that came up as well. Which you gotta hope that he gets, everything kind of, organized better maybe, or more securely, or I don't know. I don't know what was the outcome from all that. Does anybody know? Like, with Ace, like, go down. Were people happy with the outcome? Like, I know there was a bit of, I know he paid out of his own pocket for like the cards and stuff. But I remember there was a bit of talk that like a lot of the values weren't nowhere near as what they should have been. But yeah, they both look. They do. I did do a submission to BGS as well. Actually, last month or this month at the start of this month. So I have a submission at BGS now. I'm gonna be sending some Dragon Ball off to BGS as well. Finally, maybe chase some. Black labels. OGP, I'm having trouble pulling a first edition base set SAR that opened so much. I'm salty. Also, just saying. Wow, crazy. You opened up like 1,100 packs of first edition base? Ah, it's crazy. He did a lot of recoup for people. Don't know if the people were happy, but I think he did the best he could. No, yeah. I know. Ooh, that's actually a nice coin. Very TV. I know the insurance company weren't going to pay out. I think that was the whole thing. It always seems to be the way, man. Insurance companies in the anytime there's been a big like Pokemon thing in the UK scene, the insurance companies always find a way not to pay out. Happened with gem mint grading, or graded gem, yeah, graded gem. When they had like a couple of packages that got lost on the way to PSA, and their grading company backed out, or the insurance company like were able to not pay out. They were like, oh no, this is wrong, or this is you weren't covered for this, or something like that. I remember they had to pay it out of their own pocket too. All right, 70 packs with a single SAR. To say that our luck in this set has been atrocious is somewhat. However, word on the street is that these tins are absolutely packed with hits. So, like, you know, I'm expecting nothing less than a fucking god pack. Could you imagine? Chain of custody laws in the USA are so much stricter for insurance purposes. Ah, okay. Right. One of the guys from both of them were Connor and Tom are their names, and both of them were directors of Ace, but because they were still managing Graded Gem and they were a PSA partner, there was what's the word? There was what's the word when you're working for two of these companies in the same thing? I don't know. There's a dispute there. PSA were just like, you can't be working for Ace and then also being a partner for conflict of interest. Yeah, that's why I struggle with that. So then Connor had to step down from being a director of Ace and then go back to Graded Gem until like all orders and everything and shut down the company properly. So there was all that as well. All right, chat. Here we go. God pack or it didn't happen, dude. Could you imagine if I pulled a God pack? I would actually, I'd go crazy. At this stage, it'd be very. It'd just be nice, right? It'd be nice. All right. Well, not in this one. But again, I would just maybe even like a single Umbreon SAR. You know, I'm not asking for much, right? Not really not asking for much. We got Slow King. OTP, how's your luck been with this set? With the Binding Mochi. We got Crispin. Well, not off to a good start. We got Litleo. And Espeon. You're obviously asking too much. Ah, come on. Really? Just like a God pack or an Umbreon? I don't think that's asking for too much, is it? Really? Really? Jeez. Dude, these packs are... I know I want to pull that, but like I didn't even like really pull that. Damn, Pokemon must be running out of money. They must be. I feel bad for them. They can't even seal their packs properly anymore. I have 2 DBs, a sticker pack, and I pulled a Pikachu EX and a few of the promos. Dude, I have not pulled any. I've opened up 5 ETBs, the binder collection, the poster collections, a few of those, a couple of 3-pack blisters. Now onto the tins. I have not hit anything. I had a few Master Balls. That is it. Like terrible, crappy Master Balls. That's all I've pulled. It's crazy. It is like it's. I know. I've gotten like some of the full art trainers in the last pack. I got like Friends in Paldea and like Time or something like that. That's it. Hippopotamus. Eevee. We got Spritzy. Come on. Huge hit. We got the Pyroar. Well, we got a Pokeball. Binding Mochi. Dude. I always hate, like, I don't know, just, like, it's just I'm just like, oh, I got a Pokeball, I'm not gonna get anything. It's just because I'm so used to getting a Pokeball and then nothing's ever behind it. I'm like, oh. Yep. Nothing's ever behind it. Alright, and we got a Roaring Moon. Cool. Alright, first one down, that's cool. Got no, I'm done? Pulled Umbee, Sylveon, and Glaceon. Holy crap, dude. Congrats. Only opened up 8 ETBs. Alright, no time, Poke. Alright. I see how it is. Coming in here and flexing on your poor little friend Static. Your poor friend Static. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's nuts. Da, 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 da. Yeah, kick him out. Yeah, yeah, old time. Yeah, I bought it regularly. Outside 20 packs. I mean, if like to be honest, if there was anything else like to open, like I got battle partners there. I'm again, if you didn't see the last stream, great set, such a cool set, such a fun set. But it's just like going to take a while to get more booster boxes if I wanted to get them from Japan. Apart from that, are these EVs just all different colors? Is that what's going on? Apart from that, like, there's nothing really else like that I want to open. Like, again, like, it's a weird kind of time for Pokemon. I don't know. I kind of maybe want to open up Stellar Crown. I don't want to open up Surging Sparks because it's just too expensive over here. Real collectors will only open the Prismatic Evolutions UPCs. Bold of you to presume that you're going to be able to get one. That like they won't sell out over here like crazy quickly. I don't know. I could see them. I could see them being very hard to get for some reason, because they generally don't print a lot of the UPCs, and you know, even at the moment, it's hard to get shit. 40 ETBs were sent to Pokemon Center, blame them. Oh man, you get Pokemon Center ETBs? Damn, you get Pokemon Center ETBs? That must be nice. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're coming in here and flexing that you get Pokemon Center ETBs, because like we don't get that in Ireland. That's crazy. Oh man, wow. Can't believe you're coming in here and flexing that. That's... Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Crazy. Oh. Hey, at least you're getting hollow energies. I'll have Mitsuno TV camp out at GameStop overnight for the first in line. Oh man. Alright, Dunsparce. Black Belt's training. But the Houndoom, this is a sick Houndoom actually. This is really cool. Shout out to Houndoom getting some of the love. Professor's Research. I got a Glass Trumpet. We got Hauntula. Explorer's Guidance. Another Pokeball. No. At this stage, I just hate seeing Pokeballs. I just like no Pokeballs, because nothing's ever good behind a Pokeball. Unless nothing's ever good behind a Pokeball. I'm fucking nothing's no. You know what? I haven't pulled this card. That's how this is the first time I pulled this card. That's cool. That's wicked. That's cool. That's you know that's a Tyranitar ears. That's like that's crazy. That's crazy. You know. Trainer Glenn, what's happening, buddy? Welcome in. How are you doing? Just another reason why Ireland sucks. That is true. Chat, if you're in the stream and you hit the like button already, please do so. It helps out the stream and it's free. So hit the like button if you can. Appreciate it. Cheers to you guys. Having a couple of beers too. Alright. Tyranitar EX, that's cool. We'll take that, surely, because this might be my best pull. Oh, you should be jealous. Me and Mark are hanging out with. Oh, dude, you go down to visit Josh? That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Or you're going to see Josh, because I was chatting to him a little while ago. I hope he's doing good, man. I miss that dude. All right. Come on. Huge hits. Huge hits. Rotom Fan. The Habanberry. We've got Woody Hoot. Dreepy. Slowking. The Buddy Puffin. Bug Catching Set. Professor's research. Okay. Dude, I'm starting to believe that there's no SARs in this set, and you're all just lying. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Johnson to go to the gym yesterday. He's a bit under the weather. Ooh. Oh, we're going to vent the show. Oh, nice. Nice. God, I wish there was more. There's a show coming up in March. I don't know if I'll go to it. Dude, there's always like a huge commitment for me to go and vent at shows. It's a minimum, like, it's 4 hours journey one way to go and vent, pretty much. It's always a huge commitment. It always costs me like a couple of hundred just to even do the show. But I like doing it. It's fun. Man, these tins are just gonna... I guess you should be happy that for you that product isn't widely available. It'll probably take 1,200 packs for the Lugia. No, I'm not. No. I'm not stupid anymore. I have learned my lesson. Okay, I've been there. I've done that. I've done that twice. I did it with the Charizard. I did it with the Lugia. I'm good. I don't need to do that anymore. Okay. I have been doing other things. I have been buying slabs that I wanted to buy and adding them into my personal collection. I picked up one of my Grail Lugias actually last week, which should hopefully be getting here next week. So no more of those shenanigans. No more of those crazies. I learned my lesson. PSA for children, stay in school. Hey. Oh no, take it in fact, so OTV sends him an ETB. God damn it. He's gonna have that over to me. He's gonna have that over me for the rest of my life, and it's just like, oh god. I love you, but I hate you for that. It's like, I love you, but I hate you for that. Oh, okay. So the coins all like colored to like, the color of the Pokemon. Okay, that makes sense. When do we think the Pokemon Crash is coming? I don't think it's coming. I think it's only going to go up and up, man. I think this is just the beginning. I truly think this is just the beginning. I think it's going to go up. Now, there could be a modern Crash. I don't know. But like in terms of like older stuff, I think it's going to keep going up, man. I said at the start of the stream, there is a crazy amount of buzz and hype, and prices are going crazy for Pokemon at the moment, and it's not that like widely spread as it was like 4 years ago. I think like it just needs like another like little sprinkle or somebody to do something. 30th anniversary. I don't know. Like, dude, it's like seen some of the Americans might know, but a very famous French footballer, Anthony Griezmann, was playing like in the Spanish La Liga, and like after the game, he traded his signed shirt, for 2 prismatic ETBs to like a Spanish Pokemon YouTuber. You know, there's shit like that happening. Like there is a crazy amount of people into Pokemon at the moment, and like I think it would just take like something big just to spark it, and like all these people coming out. And like probably send it into overdrive. God, man, these tins. So didn't somebody? Who said these tins had hits? Who was it? Well, hold on. Yeah, I think, and I think that's another thing as well. You're right, Olympic. Is that like there's so many like, crazy sets meant to be coming out, so it's just like. The hype's not going to die away for a long time, man. And Pokely Fiasco, if you're worried about it, like, look at other stuff. Like, again, I've just been constantly trying to still buy X and Y. Because, like, I don't think the market will ever dip for that. I don't think that market will only ever go up. So, like, Modern's a bit sketchy at the moment, because, like, Modern could, like, some of these AR prices are crazy high. And, like, I kind of feel like they could like fluctuate very, very crazily in pricing, and some people might get stung by them. But if you like, if you pick a couple of good older series, you should be fine or something. Carolina, I just ate an entire bag of crisps after work. Please help. Nah, man. Sometimes you need those. Sometimes you just need those. You need those like breaks that you just, you know, you have. I've actually bought some chips for later on tonight. I was like, you know what? I got a couple of beers. I was like, I'm gonna stream, have a couple of beers, and you know what? Afterwards, I'm gonna have a bag of crisps. Easy. We got Durulodon. Black belts training. We got Bronzor. With the Binding Mochi. Yeah, my pay and sit and watch Leonardo DiCaprio play Static sitting there pulling his hair out, trying to pull a Lugia. That's a blockbuster. Okay, that was a rough time in my life. Okay, we don't need to keep bringing that up again. Okay, that was just a rough time in my life. Okay, what can I say, right? What can I say? If anybody else is going through that, I think I handled that very well personally. I think if anybody else went 1,100 packs with only pulling 4 alt arts and not even pulling the Lugia alt art, I think people would have went a bit more crazy. I'm just saying. Okay. We got Suicune. How the polls, dare I ask? I'm glad you asked. We're on our third 10. No, we've just gotten to the third 10. However, we have gotten the sick, crazy good Tyranitar EX. So that's cool. That's a huge hit. That's like a €100 card right there. So that's wicked. That's cool. That's cool. I could possibly be the best card that I've pulled from the set. Yeah, I could actually possibly be like probably one of the best cards I pulled from the set after 70 packs. Oh my god. I need help. Oh. If that's where you peaked in life, there's a success in my book. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Huge hit though. After all that talk, come on. Massive hit right here. Massive Umbreon SAR. Dude, I can't even pull Master Balls anymore. I can't even pull any. Dude, this. Okay, this is like like chat. I can already see the flashing lights being like no stop, like warning sign, stop spending money on the set, like just stop. I don't know. I just don't know. The trauma alert. Yeah, man, like that. It really is. It's like, you know, like after my ultimate shafting of Silver Tempest and Brilliant Stars, I think I've like evolved just to know that I need to stop. Like it's the Spidey sense. It's tingling. The trauma alert. I like that. I actually the trauma alert is the trauma alert just happened. It's oh man, that's so good. All these hits make me want to open up some of my prismatic tins. I mean, like this is where it's at, baby. This is the good stuff right here. This is it. This is the fun. Chat, I'm having so much fun. Oh my god. Like this is what it's all about right here. Tyranitar EX. Woo! Woo! Don't mind if I do. Professor's Research. We got Festival Grounds. We got a Sea King. Alright, Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. We got Lacey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just a big hit. Just a nice big juicy hit. God, man. I can't. How many more tins you got? We have a total of, 1. Dude, I can't. It's so hard to get product here, man. I did, like I said earlier on, I did a 2-hour round trip to get 3 tins, because that was the limit. Even though there was like 50 plus tins sitting there, that's all I could get. Now I do have some, I do have some 3-pack blisters sitting over there, so like, I might rip one of those as well, just to see. I don't know, man. Just to kind of see. Enough. Yeah, that's a 151. There's another card as well. Which one? There's a couple of cards out. That looks like they're reprints. This set just hurts. I bought 7 tins yesterday, and I'm scared to open them. I mean, nah. Like again, this just could be a me thing. This actually just could be a me thing, right? We've seen this all before, right? This just could be a me thing. Don't worry. I should go back to Terrastil Festival. That set was good to me. That set was also good to me. Well, see, yeah, we have. Let me. We do have a little blister as well that will open up and maybe, Chad, if you're good, maybe, now this is a big maybe, only if you're good, we'll open up some Paldean Fates. I might have an ETB sitting there. Jeremiah, welcome in, buddy. What's happening? How are you doing? I take it I haven't missed anything. Do you not see this Tyranitar EX sitting right here? Dude, look at this thing. Look at this thing. What do you mean you haven't missed anything? Look at this. Why does this card seem weird? Why does this card seem Am I tripping? Dude, these cards seem awful glossy. Like, this is one I picked up from the other opening, like a couple days ago. I got different products. These feel incredibly suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. These don't feel, I don't know, this card just looked like completely off, and I was like feeling it. I'm like, that feels weird as well. Well, like, I bought these from like the major like seller of cards in Ireland. Maybe it's just the EX are like that. You wouldn't buy fake tins. You wouldn't buy a stolen car. If we're good, you will drive 2 hours for tins. No. No, I'm not gonna do that again, man. I'm not. I finished work and I was like, oh, like it should have only taken me like an hour and 30 minutes, like, and maybe a wee bit less. But the traffic's that bad. Like, I got caught out in it, and I was like, I finished work, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. Like, I'm really not. I'm too old for that shit now. But yeah, I won an auction for a super fluffy and adorable Pokemon Center ferret today. I'll just sell the tins and hug my new plushie. I mean, that's also, yeah, viable. That's probably, you probably get more enjoyment out of that. You definitely get more enjoyment out of that. Unless you have an Umbreon sitting in those tins. So, Carolina, there's always that, right? Imagine you sell those tins and then somebody gets back to you and be like, oh my god, I got a god pack from your tins. Then, you know, you're fucked. You know? Got back in this tin and watch Static just eat. Oh man, I would eat. I would gobble them all up as quick. I would gobble them, and yeah, no, I'd swallow them down. I'd be so happy to. Yep. But the chances of that happening is super unlikely. So I'm still gonna shit talk and be salty. Wow. €14 a tin, by the way. I'm just saying. I don't remember these tins being that expensive. €14 a tin. I remember tins were like €10. What happened? Anywho. Alright. Just let me see that little Eevee sitting there. That Master Ball Eevee. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. The white, man, the white. You just see the white and you're just like, is that it? Is that it? I had the white before where it was the Eevee was there and I kind of, my heart just sank. I was like, ah, and then I was like, oh, it's not a Master Ball. Cool. Professor Research. We got a Badoo. Bunny Yuri. Back in that one stage that was like a €1 card. We got Diplin. Earthen Vessel. We got a Heatran. We got a Diplin. Alright, come on. Huge hit. Why? Who am I even trying to kid here? He knows it's gonna be a shitty reverse. Who am I even trying to kid here? Alright. Oh, yeah. Am I trying? I think I'm trying to convince myself, but like I'm just like, nah. At this rate, nah. Oh, Fluttermane. Fluttermane's cool. Nah. All right, okay. We got another pack. I'm gonna get another beer. Well, you know what? At least I don't get disappointed from the beer. I guess that's something, right? That's something to look forward to. Alright. Alright, yes, life's hard enough. Some cute plushies make the difference. Beer's definitely that's disappointing. It's always good, man. It's always good to me, you know? Tastes good, makes me feel better. Love-hate relationship. I fall out with the next day. I hate my life. I hate everything about it. But like a couple days later, oh, we're back. We're so back. Yeah, cheers. Arlena, yes, come on. Just a few tins, just a few beers. There's still no way to get through these openings anymore, like it really is. All right, the last tin at the moment. Huge Tyranitar EX is our pull. What's that? 8 packs. Cool. That's what what are you on now? 80 plus packs? Or an SAR? Man, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's that's cool. That's cool. You know. Did I say that was cool? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Hollow Energy, though. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's a hollow. Okay. Aren't you in the last pack? Didn't this go the same way? Gotta leave my tins downstairs. I got lucky and found a whole display, and yes, I hit them all. Well, I mean, at this rate, like, I was hoping, I was like, maybe I can get a display, and at this rate, I'm kind of happy that I didn't, because if this is my luck, sweet, cool. Festival Grounds. We got great Tusk. All it takes is a God pack, and you're average. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what I'm going for now. But I did kind of say if I hit 100 packs out in SAR, I might, I don't know, I might not, like, open up anymore, unless the booster bundles. Some reason I think like they like the booster bundles will be like completely top heavy with hits. It might be the same, but oh, we got a Pokeball. Great, that means there's definitely nothing behind this. God damn it. I don't know. I don't have much. I don't have much hope in Pokeballs. I'm just like, nah. There's nothing ever behind a Pokeball, and I'm always right. There's nothing ever behind a Pokeball. Wow, dude, I can't even hit Master Balls anymore. Jesus Christ. All right, so 8 packs, 8 huge packs, massive packs. Yeah, I think we have 3 Pokeballs. There's another Pokeball in there somewhere. Some Pokeballs, huge Tyranitar EX, like a €100 card. We take those. We absolutely take those, easy. Chad.
What's up, basic gang? I see Prismatic treating you well. Opened a case of ETBs and nothing good. Learned my lesson.
Yo, Chad, welcome back, bro. How are you doing? It's good to see you in the chat. Hope all is good with you, man. Yeah, no, we're on the same boat, man. We are 80 plus packs now at this stage, and my best pull is that Friends in Paldea. I pulled that, and maybe that Tyranitar EX. Maybe this Tyranitar EX out of 80 packs, dude. It's rough out here. It really is. But and thank you as well for the 23 months, bro. I appreciate it. Stelios, welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Good to see you. I finally pulled a Badoo, go straight into the deck. I have plenty of Badoos if you want them. I have loads of Badoos. Case of ETBs. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. I'm kind of like, I was gonna buy a case of ETBs when they were like, it cost me €550, and I decided not to. I don't know what I bought, but I bought something else, and then a month later I went to buy the case, and it was like €890, and I was like, nah, man, I just missed it. I just missed it. I was like, nah, well, I can't. And then like another month later, I went up to like €1,200. I went, Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna open up one of these. Maybe in the hopes that we get something. I have 2 cases of Pokemon Center. No, never touch them, man. Dear God, never touch them. There's no point. Although, Old Time Poke earlier on in here bragging how he pulled all his greatest hits from Pokemon Center ETBs. These cards, yeah, that Tyranitar, like it was glossy. It had a very it has a very glossy feel to it, like more than normal. I hate that. But Chad, what's happening anyways? Have you been opening up anything else, or what have you been doing? What's been the other sets like for you, man? This great. Oh, I just bit my tongue. This Glaceon is pretty sick, actually. That is a beautiful, beautiful Glaceon. At the moment, the promos are doing it, man. Promos are really all I'm out here for. All right. We'll open up this, and then, I don't know. Also, cheers everybody in chat. Appreciate y'all. Couple of beers. Saturday night. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Not falling for it. Hits are so rough. Yeah. Again, man, I feel like the binder, the booster bundles will come out, and it'll be like bang, 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 hit. At the same time, I know I'm being salty, and I know I'm going like, well, you know, whatever. I don't mind the cards are hard to pull. I like it if Pokemon did it in like tiers, you know. Say like they have like different rarities, similar to like what One Piece does and stuff like that, you know. Whereas like maybe some of the SARs like were easier to pull, and then some of the like you put the evolutions on a higher tier, which are harder to pull, rather than like all SARs being completely hard to pull. I don't know. I think maybe like that would have been cool if they did something like that. But like having all SARs this hard to pull is a bit crazy. But at the same time, it does kind of make it interesting. But I don't know. Is it a better change than like what they were doing at the start of Scarlet and Violet, whereas like up to City in Flames, you had 2 SARs per booster box? I'd say maybe that's why they did it, right? I feel like at the start of Scarlet and Violet going out, with the pulls being so frequent, maybe Pokemon's seen a decline and like people buying stuff, and then they decided, well, you know what, we're gonna make things more harder to pull. And now that things are more harder to pull, people are spending more money, and there's a hype about it. I don't know. Pokemon's very smart. I think they think about all these things like very, very tactically, and I think a lot of effort goes into like planning stuff out like this. Just for that, Cosmic is done. Let's go with the Cosmic. Oh, congrats on that, man. That's a big one. That's a big one, man. Compared to the tins, these are completely different. Like, man, what the hell? The tins were just like falling apart, and these are like, no, you have to rip me open. Ooh, that's interesting. Cosmic's done. Have you been doing like the Surging Sparks, Stellar Crown, all those ones as well? All right, here we go. 80 plus packs without a single SAR. At this stage, I am a non-believer, but I am here to believe. Does that make sense? Chad, at this stage, I might be going a little bit crazy just talking out my ass because I'm just here, man. What do I know? I'm just here. Oh, okay, we got a Pokeball. Again, I hate seeing a Pokeball because I feel I never get anything behind a Pokeball. I never do. Well, I've never got anything in that slot anyways, so I don't know. But at the same time, we got a Duskull. Cool artwork. Yeah, no. Well, that's my second time. Okay, so we gotta fill our trader. I mean, that's something. That's my second one of those. So that's cool. That's cool. We'll take that. To be honest, that's the best pack of the night. We got a Pokeball and a full art trainer, so that's a W. That's something. That's cool. That's my second one. Yeah, Stellar done, holding on, surging for a bit. The price, yeah, prices of surging is crazy as well. I'm kind of in a little bit of limbo, as I was saying. I don't really know what I want to open. I honestly kind of want to go back to Paldea. Paldea Evolved. I kind of want to like jump back in and like I don't know. I feel like I think at least those booster boxes will be fun to watch open because you know you're guaranteed 2 hits. You're guaranteed 2 SARs or like 1 SAR and a gold card and 3 ARs. And it's a good set, right? I don't know. Tempo Forces kind of like screwed me over as well, so I'm kind of scared of like, I don't know, jumping back into them. I opened up like 4 booster boxes, and didn't pull a single SAR. So I'm like, I don't really want to jump into like those sets, because what am I getting myself in for there, right? Play is great, at least, yeah, that's it. Like, you know you're guaranteed stuff, right? You know you are. And like the booster boxes, like I can pick up booster boxes that are like not as like, you know, they're more expensive now than when Paldea came out. Obviously, they're like, you know, like 60 or 70 euro more expensive now. But at the same time, like if I wanted to pick up like Stellar Crown or anything like that, like it's not that far off the price of what Paldea is. So I'm like, eh. Just like Crown Zenith, dude. Crown Zenith is popping. I actually got this back recently, which was crazy. You know, I sent this away, and this was like 170 euro like PSA card, like a PSA 10. And like when I sent it away, that was the price. And then when I came back, this thing jumped up to $600. I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, that is actually crazy. Alright, come on. Huge hit right here with the Larvitar. Dude, Larvitar is in every set at the moment. With the Houndour. Dusclops. We got Sneasel. Executor. We have the Lacy. Screamtail. I'm sorry. Have I just like... Have I broken the sets? Is there not meant to be... Is there not meant to be something here? Aren't you meant to have something? Like, what? Where's my Pokeball? Can I get a refund? Wow, what? I am super confused. What? You just don't have anything. You're just a normal reverse. Is that meant to be that way? I opened so much cards enough. I have 2 master sets now. Those see, yeah, we don't get them over here, dude. It's so shit. That's just, maybe that's just a regular reverse. I don't know. I just don't think I've ever seen that. We don't get any of that stuff over here. It's crap. But is what it is. I did order off Amazon for the Regieleki booster box 4-pack boxes. So like that should be coming in March. But yeah, man, I don't know. Oh, I got some of the battle partners, Chad. I don't know if you've seen that set, dude. Hell of a lot of fun. It'll be the English Journey Together. But goddamn, like that, I streamed it there on like Wednesday, was it? And that was so much fun. That was a great booster box as well. I'll probably do another stream on Wednesday, open up another box of it. One of the funnest sets I've opened up in quite a while. Alright. I mean, this is going to be the last pack magic for Prismatic, because maybe I might open up some Avapaldean Fates ETB sitting there. There's a Badoo. But at this rate, you know what? Prismatic, I don't think so. Execute. We got Bronzing. Techno Radar. We've got Diplin. Alright, come on. Huge hit. Please. Please. I'm begging. I'm on my knees. Dude. Dude. The Glaceon. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. GSP, what's happening? How are you doing? Welcome in. And Zappy, no glooms tonight. No glooms, my friend. No gloom for you. God, it's... I have one more 3-pack blister, and I'm just like, what are the chances of something sitting in there? What, God, man. Brutal for sure. It's crazy. It is like, we got 2 SIRs in the first 25 packs, but Ginny's secret peak. I mean, at least you got 3 SIRs in that blister. Oh, geez. Surely, DVD, you're completely right. What am I thinking? Surely there's a God pack, a Demigod pack, and an Umbreon in that blister, right? Surely, at this rate, we're like 80 plus packs without an SIR. Surely the gods aligned. Right. Okay. I do have 2 more coming actually, so I don't mind it. Master Ball. I even forgot that was a thing, man. In like the first ETBs, like the first like 45 packs, I pulled 6 Master Balls. Not a single good one, by the way. I got like Litleo, Pyroar, Noibat, other crap ones. All in ETBs. In the next 40 packs, I haven't pulled a single Master Ball. So I'm like, where are the Master Balls gone now? What's happened? But DVD, what's happening, buddy? How are you doing? Yeah, Great Smoky Pokey, at least that's something, right? At least, like, you know what? I like, to be honest, man, I'd rather be in your shoes than my shoes at the moment. Because, like, unless it's something good, like, my first SAR can be, like, I don't know, like, man, I swear, if it's the goddamn turtle, I will lose my mind. If it's the goddamn Terapagos, I will actually lose my mind. Like, I'll do it. I'll do it, like. Fair enough. We're only opening about 50 packs. Yeah, this is like 85 now at this stage, I think. Cool guy for everybody. You were saying Battle Partners was fun to rip just convinced me to open my booster box. We'll say, oh, best of luck, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be opening this on Wednesday. We'll do this again next Wednesday. Again, yeah, one of the funnest sets. Like, as well, just for like appreciating artworks and like seeing uncommons like really pop off, and you know, they put a lot of effort into the set, and I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was really, really cool. Hopefully you can get the Lily's Clefairy SAR DVD. That would be an awesome pull. If not, like even the end, like any of the SARs are stunning. They're really, really nice. Or SIRs. I did get 2 Groudon Match Balls in 90 packs, so there's that, I guess. Okay, well, yeah. It was just the first like 5 ETBs on release days were full of Master Balls, and I haven't been able to pull a single one. Okay, and packs. I mean this. I'm not crying out to pull a Master Ball unless it's the Umbreon. If not, just give me an SAR. Don't make a Terapagos. Okay, cool. All right, just need to have a quick little talk with the packs there. That's fun. Small set. I like what they did with the full art. Yeah. Dude, where's my cards? Oh, hey there. Yeah, because we actually pulled that, which was a huge W. It's obviously not like it's like a $60 card or something, but like that full art looks, it looks incredible. It was such a cool, like in these, like really, really cool artworks. Swinub was awesome as well. I was stoked with that, like. Nice card. Yeah, I again, like, I think like the tech, like once you even hold it in hand, like you can see like the, I don't know, the textures in the back, the detail that they really, really went in for. I think it's cool. It's like a different type of like rarity in the full art, and yeah, like that I think is a really cool thing that Pokemon did. They didn't just do the standard secret rare full art. They put a little bit extra in there. Really, really nice touch. I also ran for Journey Together enhanced boxes, but they are hard to get in the EU. I'll cry if I miss the restaurant promo. Yeah, oh, I've got 2 at the moment. I picked up 2 booster boxes and 2 ETBs. Now, the person that I did the pre-order with has come out and said, oh, damn, allocations are rough for this set. So I don't know if they just took pre-orders without knowing their allocations, or I don't know. So I still hope that, you know, mines get fulfilled, but, you know, at the same time, kind of is what it is. But yeah, at the moment, 2 booster boxes, 2 ETBs. If I can get more, I'll try to get more. But like even that, yeah, that's like the booster boxes here are a flat base €160. for the journey together, which is you know, a big step up, you know. Rulodon, Earthen Vessel. Because like normally, like I can't even buy them. Like I can only get them like at that price. Normally my booster boxes I was buying before a few of them, and then I have to buy them off the secondary market. But like I can imagine seeing those booster boxes sell in the secondary market for like 200 a box, quite easily. Scary. All right, huge hit right here, chat. Here we go. This is it. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment. Massive execute into the huge Umbreon. Dude. Dude, one day. Don't. Okay. He's like, don't tell me it's another time. I would have actually cried. And like, don't tell me it's another time. I just seen the cry. Alright, we've got Larry. Shout out to Larry. Larry's the GOAT. Alright, we'll take a Larry. That's my first Larry. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's a nice. That's a. Top to bottom's a bit off, but the sides are like very well centered in this card. Milking Larry. Interesting. Oh, Chad, have you sent any cards off to BGS or sorry, PSA recently? Some of them have the promo card in them and some of them don't. Ooh, okay. Play Pokemon stores are getting the enhanced boxes in Europe. So, but like, what's the price difference? And I don't care about the promo. Like, I just rather buy the box, right? I mean, you could always pick up the promo, right? You can always pick up the promo separately. I'd rather just get the box and then. Larry going to milk a prostitute, drive a BMW, or kill someone putting on them gloves. Dude, Larry means business, okay? Don't fuck with Larry, okay? He means the business, alright? He like those eyes, man. That's a killer's eyes right there. Or a milker's eyes. Yeah, wait time's out of control. It's we just did a sub there. Well, I got a sub back. I sent it off in December. And I got it back there last week, and holy fuck, was it diabolical. I got destroyed. Man, I got bent over and busted up and down and the whole 9 yards. I just got destroyed. Buddy Puffin. We got Kieran. Pheasantipity. Okay. Pokeballs galore. Crazy Pokeballs. Crazy. Come on. It's a cool Pokeball. It's a really nice card, the Pheasantipity. But man, has anybody ever pulled anything behind a Pokeball? Like, I'm super curious. I'm starting to believe. Shout out to Shira. There you go, Shira. That's a reprint of a 151 as well. But for the people who weren't in the Discord or haven't seen it, I did some, and I showed it off earlier on. I did some work. I wanted to see how easy it was to crack a slab, and instead of cracking it, I was like, you know what? I'll get my angle grinder, and I'll just cut across with my angle grinder, and I got the card out within 15 seconds. It was super easy. And yeah, I showed this off. It was this card, which I know the centering shit, but like one print line, bar that, an absolute flawless holographic. No other issues by that one singular print line up there. Centering shit off left to right. Centering okay in the back. A little bit of whitening down there. A little bit of whitening down there. And that came back as a PSA 5. Right? And somebody was like, oh, yeah, of course I got a PSA 5. Well, like, because the centering's bad. This came back a PSA 9. And look at this centering. Like, that's very, very similar. I don't know, man. There's I have about 7 other slabs that I'm going to crack out. And I'm either thinking about doing BGS with them, or even maybe... I don't want to submit to PSA because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of in limbo. Good idea, power tool. Yeah, I see it. I grabbed the vice grips and I had a screwdriver, and then looked over and I was like, oh, there's the angle grinder. I wonder, like, and I had 2 pieces of, I didn't have a vice, but I didn't set up the vice, but I had 2 pieces of timber, like 5x2. I was like, I wonder if I just like put the slab in between the 2 pieces of timber, nailed on it, hit the angle grinder. How easy would it be? So easy. so easy. I was like, okay, well, that's how I'm gonna do it anymore. That's way better. Edgar, yo, buddy, what's happening? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Any hits in the 10 at all? I have 8 from Easton's. I might keep them sealed. Tyranitar EX. That was it, Poke Fiasco. That was it. Tyranitar EX is the big hit that we got. We got nothing. Some Pokeballs, like 2 or 3 Pokeballs, an EX. Nothing. At the moment, the blisters, we opened up 2 blisters. At the moment, we got 2 full arts from the blisters at least. This is like, we're on 90 packs at the moment. We're getting up there, chat. We're getting up there. Good, good. Now, right now, let's get a little bit better. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. It's good. Have you been opening any Prismatic? I hope your luck is better than my luck at the moment, dude. Pokey DJ, what's happening, dude? How are you doing? Francis Research. All right, this is actually my last pack of Prismatic. This is it. Like, I don't have anything more. This is 8 tins, 4 tins, and we had 2 of the 3 pack blisters. This is it. This is all I have. And yet we have still not hit an SAR. Crazy. Okay, don't give me a Pokeball, please. Give me some hope. Okay, we got some hope. We got some hope. All right, chat. Huge SAR. Like, huge Umbreon SAR right here. Could you imagine? Could you actually imagine? Oh, man. Okay, here we go. I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it. I don't even wanna know, man. I do wanna know because I already know. There's nothing there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Goddamn Shira. Shira. And roaring mid. Okay. Chat, it is what it is. No SAR for us. Unfortunately, your Vaporeon bundle got sent out. This would have been in it. No, I haven't, but I put my hands on an XY Evolutions booster box. Ooh, wicked. Are you gonna open up that bad boy, or what are you gonna do? Evolutions is actually doing pretty well at the moment. Pokemon International just, oh man. Pokemon are just seeing like the money signs roll in, and like they're like, this is the best financial decision ever. We make the pull rates harder and they buy more. Oh man, Pokemon are so good. Stick with Terrasol Festival. Oh, DVD, what did you say? That booster box went as expected. This pack is, oh man. So dude, that was a quick booster box. Did you get any good pulls? Yeah, we got the basic guy. I'm back. I had a great spell there. I was out of the basic gang. I was evolved. I was ascended. You know what? We pulled the Umbreon twice. We pulled the Lugia finally. Man, I was flying. I've crashed so hard down. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Yeah, I might open it on and start to post it on my YouTube again. Oh, let's go, dude. Because I find that, yeah, dude. You know what? It's good. It's fun. Again, same as you. Like, I'm getting back into everything now, and it's good, and I'm enjoying it, and having the time to do stuff like that. But yeah, definitely do it, man. Evolution is a cool set. We opened up one on the channel. You have a lot of good hits to do, and yeah, the megas are really popping off in that set. I have a full master set of the megas in PSA 10, which I'm thinking about moving on. They're actually selling pretty well at the moment. Hey, I'm gonna buy more. I'm just thinking. I'm just like, I'm probably gonna buy more. Bro, I was so sad. I had 2 Evo Sky booster boxes, sold them at 300. I was so happy. It's yeah, man. That's the modern market is a little bit crazy at the moment. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know, you're paying like 1.5k for like the most, like, to try to pull like the Umbreon, which is like a 1.2k card, right? It doesn't make any sense. Now, however, you can, in Evolving Skies, you can pull 2 alt arts per box. So I have done that before. I pulled the goddamn Duraludon VMAX, and I pulled the Dragonite V alt art in the same box. So maybe there is a little bit of a, I don't know, justification, but like, I would rather buy honestly, one box that I'm looking for at the moment, one box that I want to buy is Primal Clash. And Primal Clash costs about like 1.2k, 1.3k. I would rather buy that than a booster box of Evolving Skies. Market is so messed up. I'm seriously considering dumping my Seal collection. Decent amount. Oh, dude, yeah. Who knows when it comes back down? Seal Modern has the biggest kind of fluctuation, right? Modern could really crash at any minute, or it could go like parabolic. It's hard to tell. Whereas, like, if you go into older sets, you've got a wee bit more of a stable kind of line, right? Like I said earlier on, like, I'm just jumping into X and Y. X and Y is just gone. It just keeps going up. Like, I don't think X and Y will ever come down. I think it'll just keep going up and up and up and up. Now, is there a Hope Swallow, Swinub, and a Mamoswine S? Oh man, okay, that's. Yeah, that's not the best. Ooh, DVD, that's rough. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, the Enzora and the Half Swoolie are cool. That Mamoswine, that's a killer. That is an absolute killer. I have the Umbreon V alt art. Ooh, that card's rising up in price as well. I just went through and added it into Poke Collector by 18k. That's wild considering I paid 90%. Dude, that's a huge. I was gonna say, well, my LCU collection. What's you? I have a few things sitting there that I want to put in the collector. I'm working on a sealed collection gold at the moment. We're almost there. I'm just missing 2 boxes. One of them is coming to me. The other one, I missed the boat. Where like this box is sitting there for like 150. There's 2 listings, one for 150, one for 300, and 150 sold like 2 weeks ago. And now there's only the 300 one, and he won't come down in price. I'm just like, oh my god, I messed up here. But once I get the collection goal, like once I get it, I'm gonna try to battle him down in price. I'll show you guys what it is. It's really, really cool. It is X and Y again. Some of you already kind of know what box I'm talking about, but once you see them all together, it's awesome. Not coming down till after 30th? Yeah. It's 30th next year, isn't it? Or is it this year? Is it this year, the 30th? No, it's next year. Celebrations was 2021. 22. 21? 22. Yeah, 2020. Okay. Dude. Oof. Dude, if anniversary was this year, I'd think like, oh my god, that. Oof. Yeah, as soon as I saw them, I was so sad. I wonder will Mega Pokemon coming back? Mega Pokemon will be coming back. Mega Pokemon, like they're coming back. Like that's why the boxes X and Y have jumped up crazy in the last like 2-3 months already. X and Y is as like prices have like steadily jumped. Like they're jumping every month or so. There will be a lot of like Mega Pokemon coming back. There'll be a lot of Mega sets, Legends ZAR guide. Yeah, I could see making a big buy. The only thing with Mega Pokemon is that like either you like them or you hate them, right? There's really no in between. You're like, oh yeah, I like Mega Pokemon, or I hate it, right? And it's the same as the card. Like to me, this looks amazing, right? To me, this looks incredible. But then I know some person sees this card and goes, "Oh, what the hell is that? That's horrible looking." So it'd be interesting, like, you know, they might pop off or they might not. My main focus with X and Y is that the quality control is so shit and horrible, and now that grading standards have came up again, the right, like PSA 10s are going to be pretty capped, right, to what they are now, and that's my kind of believing of it. Maybe it is tomorrow, so I wrote started my channel when I was 15. I'm about to be. Yes, go, Edgar. Dude, are you gonna release a video or do you stream tomorrow? If you're doing that, I'll pop in and say hello. I'll say happy birthday, Mr. How Golu. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. You just came in a good time. We just got royally shafted by Prismatic Evolutions. Oh, we just went there. No problem. Where you from? I'm from Ireland. And what about yourself, bud? Yeah, true. I've gotten a good few X and Y era cards that were straight to sleeve and binder, and they brought, yeah, the quality control on X and Y is probably the worst quality control that Pokemon's ever done. It's because it was a time where like Pokemon was very low. Like Pokemon was okay for the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then it went to Black and White, and I was like, and then it went to X and Y, and then it just like dropped. And not a lot of people. There was like not many people cared about the TCG, and the quality went dropped, and everything went dropped. So yeah, what's the crack? Ah, he knows. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in and checking out the chat. Probably just post a video opening an Ancient Roar Japanese booster box. Ancient Roar? What's that? Ancient Roar. Ah, it's the Temporal Force, or the Paradox, yeah, the Paradox Rift one. Yeah, that Roaring Moon is sick. Originally California, lived in Waterford for 6 years. Let's go. You like Ireland? Well, obviously, you're here for 6 years, so that's a good start. I'm Donegal myself, so. Have you ever thought of opening One Piece? No, because no. I tap out at One Piece. One, I'm not I wouldn't say I'm not a fan. I haven't watched One Piece, right? I try to get into One Piece, and I'm just like, it's so hard to go back and try to watch it from the beginning, knowing like how long there is, and like it's still releasing. It's very daunting. I've tried to, like, I've gotten up to like mid-30s episodes, and like I just stop. I'll wait till the One Piece comes out, and then I'll rewatch it. But I'm not gonna like open up stuff that I don't know or don't really get. I like Dragon Ball, and the other thing is, it's another TCG to open, right? I want to open up more Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball. I want to open up actually Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I have this dream of trying to like pull like a Ghost Rare, like Dark Magician Girl, like Blue Eyes, and all them, because like you get the Ghosts of the Past booster boxes, like, and even in a case, they're super cheap. But yeah, it's just another TCG to jump into, right? It's expensive, like jumping to different TCGs. I don't know. There's still like a lot that I want to do in Pokemon before I move into like other sets, like fully, completely, or other TCGs. Nice. I was in Germany for 3 years. I made some friends over there and loved it there in Ireland. Whatever, it was grand. Ah, wicked. Ah, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome to see that you get like, that you do travel around a good bit. Do you collect much yourself? Are you into Pokemon big, or do you play? Do you just collect? Have you just gotten into it, or have you been collecting for years? But yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, I don't know. There's just like so much. Like at the same time as well, like I've got obviously BGS as well, right? So like I want to be sending cards off to BGS like once or twice, like well, once every 2 months roughly. Is the goal now as well? Now that's in Europe. But yeah, there's so much stuff in TCG, right? It's just like wanting to do everything is just it's so. I've only got a job and a bank card and my first card. Edgar, dude, you got your life on track. Yeah, I know you've had a very, very, very tough years as somebody very young, and you're an adult now, dude. You're doing very well, man. That's awesome to hear that you are doing fantastic. Keep on this track, man. Feels crazy. I was in the chat yesterday. I was, yeah, dude. No, you are doing very well, man. Keep on this track. Keep progressing like that. And yeah, dude, you're a good dude, man. I used to be into it when I was a kid, but when I started collecting it a couple of weeks ago, started with the 151. Ooh, good set to get into. Been into Pokemon Go since the beginning, though. Oh, okay, Pokemon Go. I never got into it. I mean, well, I suppose like if you're in Waterford, like maybe you're in Ireland at that time. I don't know, like I'm in rural Ireland. You can't really play it here in rural Ireland. There's nothing really to do, like unless you do the remote raids and stuff like that. It wasn't really worth it. I'm currently selling Lacana, One Piece, Pokemon Union Arena, and we're picking up Gundam hard game. However, I'm done with Star Wars. Ooh, PokeDG, you're into a lot of stuff. Now, in saying that, I do have Lacana. I have a couple of the first chapter booster boxes. I have a case of the second chapter. I have other Lorcana booster box. I have tons of the first chapter cards. And then Union Arena, I had 10 of the... I bought a case of the Demon Slayer box, the Japanese box, when it first came out for like $30 a box. And then I've been slowly opening them and opening them. And I've only got like 4 left. And then I'm just like, I checked the prices of them and they're like €120 a box. I'm just like, oh, shit. Like, I just been opening these for fun. I didn't realize like how much they jumped up in price. I was like, oh, crap. Okay, these are expensive now. I'm like, what happened here? It was easy in Waterford, a big enough city for plenty of, yeah, and small enough to get. That's a good local hub. Whatever was so good for Pokemon Go. At the start, I'd say there were about 50 people at the back. It'd be mad if you two know each other. That's a classic Irish thing, though. Like a classic Irish thing. That you probably do or probably recognize each other. I'd imagine. I love opening Arcana. It's a wonderful TCG. No, PokeDJ. I'm the opposite. I can't. Oh, I can't. I do. I opened up like 2 of the first chapter chapter 1 booster boxes, like the original print. I opened up like 3 or 4 of chapter 2. I have still yet to pull an enchanted. I am terrible at Lorcana. I've opened up like the gift sets and the Lumineers boxes. I've yet to pull an enchanted. I've given up opening like any Arcana at the moment. I'm just like, nah. I'm just done. I'm just gonna keep that stuff sealed. Thanks, bro. You being a cool guy since I met you. Much love, bro. For real, I know I lost a lot of people, but I gotta make it. Edgar, that is the goddamn truth, and it is. You are much more mature than a normal 18-year-old should be, but that is the truth. You gotta keep going for them. No idea. I was one of the admins of the Pokemon Go Facebook group that we had. Ooh. I wish I was going to UC. They have some TCG artists giving out signatures, by the way. I'll probably be a Shishko. Oh, is that the... What is that, Carolina? Where is that? On. I was in London. Oh, it's on next week. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No. Wait, why is the Europe International Championship in London? Wait. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's not right. That's it's all sold out. Yeah, but I mean, England's not in England's not in Europe anymore. Well, they are, I suppose. England's not in the EU anymore. I suppose they're in Europe, but like, surely they would hold it in a place that's like. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Surely they'd hold it in a place that was like more focused on like European. Like they'd have it in like Germany or, you know, somewhere like that. Or Ireland. Why not in Ireland? I think we should petition for it to be in Ireland, to be honest. I think that makes the most sense. I think that makes the absolute most sense. It'd be cool. I've never gone to like the Arita signing and doing like shows and stuff. I never actually went to like one of those events, so like I'd be very interested in going. Like I think it'd be really cool to go, but man, it just always costs a lot of money, right? Like going to London, flying to London, staying in London, like doing that, like you're talking like $1,000 at least on all that kind of stuff. I still can't believe you didn't pull an SAR. I'm still kind of mad at that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of salty in that. I'm sitting there just thinking like, God, I can't wait to open up battle partners. So like maybe try to get like a good pull again. That's what's also going through my head right now. It's like, oh, can't wait to open up battle partners. God, when are the booster bundles out? Attic. When are they out? th of March? I just might wait off, man. Like I've got 2 more 3-pack blisters coming. Please note this. Story of our life. 1 per customer. Cool. 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 I'm like, oh, definitely gonna pull a lot. Bam, bam, bam. Oh well, Prismatic just came out last month. There's much. Yeah, I mean there is that. Kiki, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Any good polls? You want to see my absolutely crazy Tyranitar EX? Look at this bad boy. Look at this guy. Look how cool he is. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? That was pretty much that, and a couple like Pokeballs were the pulls from 4 tins, and then I opened up 2 3-pack blisters, and we got Time and Larry. So, you know, Larry's pretty sick though. We'll take Larry. And that was it. That was our pulls. Should I get 2 part of Rich booster box, Paleo Evolves, Lost Origin, Stellar Crown, Brilliant Stars of all this booster box for my XY? How many boosters? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 booster boxes. Art of Rift. What, 130? To be honest, Edgar, it's not the worst deal. It's not the best deal either. Like Brilliant Stars, like $200. Lost Origins, like 250. So you got 450 there. Paldea's like 150. You know, like you're probably not getting the full value of your X and Y box, but like it's not the worst. But it's really up to you. Like, do you want to open up your X and Y box, or would you rather have multiple different boxes, right? I'd say the value wouldn't be there. Like an Evolutions box, especially the price is going up now. Like I could see it going back up to like what's 1.2, 1.5k in around that range. If you wanted to open that up that for YouTube, Edgar, if that's what your goal is, low key want to open up the XY box, not gonna lie. So my HB offered me that. If your goal is to open that up on YouTube and make content of it, like I think like what would be cool would be do like the XY booster box and shorts. If you do like a full booster box of like an XY booster box and shorts, right? You show that you do short, you show the booster box, you show you open up the booster box, you do your first pack, do your pull, and be like, pack 1, full booster box. I think that'd be pretty cool content. Otherwise, the other stuff would, you know, would be good to open, and if you wanted to do that. Open up 18s today, haven't pulled any full art or anything, pulled 2 ace specs. I have not pulled an ace specs. I didn't even know they're in the set. To be honest, that's crazy. I'm still not to pull an ace specs. You pulled anything good? Live Jade? No, we didn't. Well, I mean, like pull anything good. These are our pulls. Out of how many packs was that? That was 8, 3, like 14 packs. We pulled 2 full art trainers, and that was really about it. So we are like 85-ish packs now without an SAR. Which, you know, that's cool. You know, that's fun. That's cool, right? Isn't it? That's only like, you know, that's fine. I'm not sad. Thanks, just need someone's opinion. Yeah, like it's up to you. Like if you wanted to keep, like, I'm not gonna say that you're getting a great deal from that, because you're not, right? It's a pretty okay deal. You're probably getting the lesser end of it, but if you wanted more stuff to have in your collection or to open, it's a pretty alright deal. But if you wanted to open that X and Y booster box for yourself, it's really, really good. However, do be warned, Evolutions, terrible quality control. It is you very rarely will ever get the value of the box backs from the pulls. You probably you won't. Like you probably won't even get anywhere near it. When I opened my Evolutions box, I pulled the Holo Charizard and the Reverse Charizard, and I actually gave them away. I had like really, really good pulls in the box, and like the quality, like, they were all like PSA 8. At that stage, PSA 8 quality. They weren't great, but it was still a very good experience, and it was still very fun, right? Now, I bought my box for like $70 back before they exploded. So like, to me, it was just kind of like, whatever. But like when I opened the box, it was like $1,000 box. I was like, you know what? I only paid like $70 for this. I don't care. This is $1,000. I'm just gonna have fun with it. 70? Oh yeah, Evolutions was dirt cheap. Even they used to give out Evolutions. Evolutions was the cheapest set going. I had the option to buy it was 70 without all the stuff. Like I had the option to buy cases for like $400 or something like that. Like, and like 3 months later, those cases started going for like 2,000-3,000. It was in this like that set just popped out of nowhere and went crazy. But yeah, they used to use like the Evolutions. They used to try to give out for free, man. They did. No one was buying it. They couldn't get rid of it. They printed so much of it as well. It was just everywhere. And then overnight, it just popped. It popped off. I kind of want to open something. You open the Paladin Fates ETB. Do you try to end on a high? Do you try to end on a high? We'll go for like a little Paladin Fates ETB. Clean this up. Bubble Mew incoming. Oh, man. I don't think so, DVD. I'm being optimistic about this. I had this ETB. I had 2 ETBs sitting there, and I had 2 booster bundles sitting there. Less than like 3 months ago. And I opened up the 2 booster bundles, and one of them had the Bubble Mew. And like an idiot, I sold it for like €140. So I'm just like, you know what? I've already pulled one, and like recently enough. I doubt it's gonna be in there, but I'll take like an SAR, right? As long as it's not like a crappy Clive or something like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright. We're back. But yeah, I don't know. This has popped off as well, which causes the Bubble Mew. Which is surprising. I don't know, like, I personally think like the Gardevoir is like, I don't know, the best looking SIR in the set. I think that I always liked the Zard. Like I did. I liked the way the Zard looked. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I did. I thought the Mew was cool. I thought it was unique. Like I was like, oh, this is a cool, funky art. I didn't think it'd pop off to be like the best, like the most expensive card in the set. I thought that was pretty strange. I thought like, you know, I think the Gardevoir deserves to be up there for sure. I'd rather have. Sure, you're sitting there complaining about little stuff. All these cards that you've complained off about, like pulling, have popped off. I pulled you the Mew as well, didn't I? Yeah, it's funny because yeah, like if you didn't see in the Discord again, if you're here not part of the Discord, exclamation point Discord, you can join it. Earlier on, Shira was like, oh, like for the post, I still got these cards for sale. And I was like, well, lucky you didn't sell like like the gold Garatina V-Star from Crown Zenith. I was like, oh, lucky you didn't sell that back then because like now the cards were like 3x the price now. She's like, oh, I've got 2 of those, or 3. There's a 2 or 3 of those you have, and I was like, god damn. I was like, you're probably sitting there like on a little bit of a like of a fortune of cards that you even noticing it. This my prices are crazy, but not many buyers. 240? How was the condition though? Like, would you say like it was like PSA 9 worthy? I feel like it's going like more graded than anything else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because the one I sold was like, it was so clean. And like, I thought about it, like, I was like, oh, you know, maybe I graded. And I was like, I looked at the PSA 10 price and I was like, PSA 10 price was only like an extra like $100 at that stage. I'm like, do I want like, the chances is like, I was thinking like, well, by the time I do my next PSA submission, could be a couple of months time, like, and get it back. And like, it should get a 10, maybe the worst to get a 9. And I'm like, do I want to wait for this or do I not want to wait for that? Like, I'd rather just list it. And the dude that bought it off me, he was like asking me for photos, and I gave him like tons of photos, and he's like, why are you selling this card? This card is incredibly clean. And I was like, I just would rather have the money now. I don't want to grade it. And he's like, I'm only buying this as a binder copy. Like, but you're listing it as like pretty reasonably priced, and it's so clean. And I was like, yeah, man, well, and he bought it. Like he bought it then, and like he got the card, and he was so happy with the card. And I'm like, well, you know what? At least it went to somebody who was like very happy with it, you know? There is that, you know? I took out L, so my Alt Art Gengar for 500 is now 800. That's not too bad though. That's all right. And you know what? You know, you still got a good enough price for it, I'd say. As long like I'm not like at the same time. I know I say like, oh, I should have sold. Like, if I sold something and I bought something else, that's not money wasted, right? That's the way I look at it. If I sold something and I bought something else with that money that I got from that card, then it doesn't really matter because I picked up something and at the time I needed that money. And I don't really try to look back on it too much, but you know, it's crafty. I haven't opened this set in quite a long time. I'm kind of going to be a little bit noobish to it. Coming up with a Squawkabilly, tried to bring. Yeah, it just died. Well, there you go, dude. I mean, you know what? That is a W, Edgar. So, like, you know, that's the way I would look at it. If you didn't do it then you wouldn't have your car right now, right? I had it up for 320, but no one's interested. I also don't need to be greedy with lucky pulls. Yeah, that's true as well. Do you sell in card market or mainly eBay? All right. Ghastly. With the Rolts. Toadscruel. Woobat. Grappllock. We have the Ino. Kilowattrel. We have a Lapras. Pineco. Back-to-back EXs. Okay, well, I suppose we'll take it. Already better pulls. Look at these pulls compared to all day. Prismatic Evolutions. Holy crap. Mainly eBay. I wonder. Well, I suppose I do both. I do card market and I do eBay. And man, there's cards that will sell on eBay. There's cards that will sell on card market. You kind of need to do the both of them. Ba, 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 ba. All right, huge hit in this pack. This is where we're at. This is the huge one. Who's the? It's the Ino SAR as well. It was big. It's not as big anymore with the Ultra Ball. I wonder when the full art trainer level will come back. Swoobat with Clive. Shiny. Ooh, shiny Thundurus. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. There's a shiny Pikachu as well in the set, isn't it? That's when I seen the yellow, I was like, ooh, is that gonna be Pika? Palafin, oh, Palmy. Oh my god, I forgot about the ARs in the set. I forgot about the ARs in the set. Holy crap. Damn, dude. The ARs, yeah, man. Oh my god. Can they pop off? Can these ARs pop off? Because like I have a ton of these. It was a Palmy, Palafin, and who was the other one? Palmy, Palafin, and who was it? Don't forget the whole bus. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Chat. Oh my god. I forgot about the students. That is a flashback and a half. Holy. Yeah, no. The students were out here. God dang. I did. I pulled a few of them for myself and I had them in the binder. And when I was going to the card show, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about I gotta price them. And like they were selling for like 5 cents or something. I was like, oh, cool. You know, I was like on card market listed for like 5 cents. Like, oh, cool. I just won't bother selling them. I'm not gonna ask somebody a couple of cents for this card. Like I'm just no. I always work with people over PayPal too. Oh, although you can't mention the word PayPal on eBay, so yeah. Now you do have to be careful with PayPal. PayPal doesn't cover you all the time as well. I know there was somebody on Instagram. I know they did a deal over PayPal, and they got scammed out of some of the the Mario Pikas. They got scammed like 20,000, and PayPal didn't send through friends and sent through goods and services. Sorry, not friends and family. It was sent through goods and services, and PayPal didn't cover them. Even though they fully got scammed. It's not a full... It's as good as you can get it. But yeah, I do try to always do PayPal. But it's still like, now after that, I'm like, oh, okay, you gotta be a little bit... Still wary a little bit. Okay, cool. And a river boom. I need about 60 cards left to master 151. What would you suggest doing next? Yeah, dude. Paldea, like, if you're interested in Scarlet and Violet, Paldea is a good one to do. Like, do you want to like buy the cards? Do you want to do like just buy them all raw and then singles and then like fill them binder, or do you want to like do like a little bit of like, I'll buy a couple of packs and then, you know, mix and match? Like, what way would you like? What way do you normally do it? I like ripping, to be honest. Whoo. Yeah, Paldea. Paldea is good, man. Because you're guaranteed to get 2 like big hits in a box and 3 of the ARs. So like you either get like 2 SIRs, or you get like an SAR and like a gold, or like sometimes you even get 3, right? So Paldea has a very good bang for your buck if you want to open up booster boxes. All right, come on. Big hit right here. This is the big hit. This is the huge hit. This is the massive hit, as we call him. Mime Jr. We got Noibat, Oinkalone, Moonlit Hill, Camerupt. We got Nummel. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's coming, chat. It's coming. Don't you worry. I believe in Paldea. Okay, Fates. Prismatic let me down. I don't feel it. Jesus Christ, the emotes.
Never fear, bring is here. _bring. Derelict house. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat.
Chat, lock in. We're going to be here for a while.
Sweat. Nervous 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 sweat. Nervous.
One more.
Nervous sweat.
Another one.
Nervous sweat. Nervous
Yeah,
sweat.
that's good.
Sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous sweat. Nervous.
That's good. That's the stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bring, dude. Thank you for the 31 months. You absolutely. The last one, he saves a little bit of his zestiness for the last one. I like it. Dude, thank you for the 31 months, bro. I appreciate it. Cheers to you. Actually, I need to get another beer. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'll get another beer. Alright, this is it. My last beer. Only got 3. Oop. I'm already wrecking the house. I'm bringing the pain. My favorite pull so far was the Psyduck IR, but also got lucky with the Blastoise and Venusaur. Ooh, okay. 151 is very good. 151 was a very, very fun set. I do wish Pokemon just went back and like just started like printing stuff. Like I hate the fact that like that you generally can't like go into a shop anymore and there's ETBs. Like you don't have an option of like different ETBs or different like blisters or different. You just have just the newest set that's there. It sucks. Like I mean, just throw on the printers and like let us have product that we want. 4 packs left, and an absolute dream so far. Big Palmy, big, huge, big Thunderous too. Okay. Got still can't drink. Three more years for that, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. The states have it mad, man. I've been drinking since I was like 14. I know the legal age is 18 here, but like. Rural Ireland's is a bit different. Is a little bit different. But at the same time, I don't think. You know what? You're not missing much. Not missing much, to be honest. Wait till you're older. Get your life on track. You're doing good now, Edgar. You got you're set up. Keep pushing it, and then later on, enjoy yourself. Well, trio, that's oh, Jesus Christ, what trio, chat. I completely forgot what it was. Yeah, no, okay, we're definitely pulling the Woke Trio. We're 100% pulling the Woke Trio. That's locked in. Okay, that's definitely locked in. I know that for a fact. Ooh, Spiritomb Baby Shiny. We'll actually take that. An awesome Baby Shiny. I have to say, Guinness is way better over there. Don't know what it is, but it doesn't taste the same. No, it's just I don't know if it's like, is it like actually that they brew it better in Ireland? Like, is it like a thing that they just brew it like, or they give Ireland the better? I don't know what it is, but a lot of people do that. I don't drink Guinness myself. I'm not a Guinness drinker. But like everybody will always say that Ireland is the best place for Guinness, and it's like, well, maybe there's just it's just a thing, right? The sweat emoji, it actually does, yeah. Did they actually brew it anywhere else, or is it exported? Nigeria. Isn't like Nigeria has like one of the biggest exports of Nigeria is Guinness? Isn't that a thing? I'm pretty sure there's like I'm pretty sure like that's a lot unlocking like something in the back of my mind, like a random like bring will know, right? There's something in my mind that's like there's some like random like crazy place that brews a crazy amount of Guinnesses and exports it, and it's like it's one of the biggest like exports. Yeah, Nigeria. Okay, yeah, it's completely random, but yeah. I got a BMW. I got a 240 BMW 3 drive for cars. Nazi ready. Ready. Texted. Ah, okay. That's a good car, man. That is a good car. Be careful with it though. If I pull an EX plus, I'll donate 100. Don't. You already know it's not gonna happen. Okay. Have you seen my? Okay, you might not have seen my pulls this stream. Okay, my pulls have been. My pulls have been a little bit. But however, when the pressure's on, this is when we perform. Watch this. Easiest SIR of my life. This is a Bubble Mew right here if I've ever seen it, right? This is the Bubble Mew if I've ever seen it, right? When the pressure's on, we perform. We got Donphan. We got Nest Ball. Pikachu, huge, massive Pikachu. Great. Cool. Cool. You said next pack, right? You didn't say this pack, right? You said next pack. Well, that was cool. I just read it. Just read it. It's owned by an English company. Oh yeah. Oh, Guinness is always owned by an English. Arthur Guinness was always like an English company, but like Ireland like monopolized on it. Like it was always owned by an English company. The rule is the further from St. James's Gate you are, the worse the Guinness is. Ah. Yeah, Edgar, you were. And then we and then you told and then I didn't believe it. I was like, I didn't believe how old you were. I was like, oh crap, dude, don't be donating like that. I was like, jeez. I was like, don't be doing that anymore. I was like, oh. But I appreciate it. Noah, welcome in, bud. What's happening? I'm new here. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for checking out the stream. Hope all is good with you. All right, 2 packs your core in your dream, baby. We got 2 packs left. Biggest pulls. Thunderous. Spiritomb. Massive Palmy. Look at that Palmy. Huge. This is like this is SIR territory right here, right? This is where the good stuff is, right? 2 packs core in a dream. Never lets us down. Holy hell. Cottonee. Maractus. Gimmighoul. We got Scraggy. Mousehold. We got Lantern. Primeape. Got Nihilip, that's cool. Okay, great. Huge. Exactly, Chad. You already know it. This is it's easy. Easy dubs right here. Charmeleon, that's cool. Let's go. Charmeleon, yep. Big Charmeleon. Big Cyclozar. That's a huge Cyclozar. That's So last pack magic. Wow, crazy. Crazy, right? Wow, last pack magic? Yeah, no, yeah, Poke Fiasco, you know, it's in this pack. It's definitely in this pack. Dude, man, okay. Maybe I should just quit. No, Battle Partners was good. We enjoyed Battle Partners. What we really need is some X and Y openings again. That's where we're lacking. We will be doing some X and Y soon, though. We will have a stream. Now, it's not going to be a big stream or like a long stream because it's a very short and quick journey. I'll explain after this pack because we have a huge Bubble Mew in this pack. Massive. Or Charizard. I'll take the Gardevoir. I'm not going to lie. Paldean Whipper. Execute. We got Grapplock. We got Ino. Need a pull. Yeah, we need something here because that was that wasn't really it. We get a full art. Okay, that's not too bad. Massive Noivern. That's cool. Huge old Noivern. It's a cool shiny though. Noivern EX. We'll take that. We'll take that. Well, you know, yep. That's kind of, yep. That was a good ETB. That was really my luck tonight, wasn't it? That was really my luck tonight. Big Palmy, though. Shout out to the Big Palmy. Damn. Normally Pulled In Face is pretty good, but I guess we just struck out tonight. Yeah, Chad. I'm back in the basic gang. I'm right there now tonight. That's just me. Yeah. That's huge. Damn. Crazy. But yeah, I was talking about X and Y. We will have to go on a hunt again. One of the streams, maybe next week. I don't know. We will put on some breakpoint blisters, and obviously to try to get our guy, our number one main goal, this Umbreon in the PSA 10. So we do have a couple of blisters that I need to crack open and submit. So maybe we do that next week or the week after. So there will be some X and Y opening up on the channel. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I spent my tea. Yeah, you did. It doesn't seem that long ago, but it definitely was. Alright. That's the polls, man. The polls are rough. Damn. God, Prismatic Evolutions just got me by its chokehold. I'm just sitting there going like, damn, I wish I had more. I wish I had more to open. But we don't, unfortunately. Yeah, there's nothing even over there. But we do, I do have like a couple more 3-pack blisters coming. There's like ETBs I've pre-ordered from Amazon, but like they don't even know when they're coming. I don't know, I just ordered them and they're like, oh yeah, we'll let you know when they're, it could be months. I was like, cool. So, we'll see. But yeah, apart from that, I think Paldea, chat, what would you like to see, right? Like, what would you guys like to see get opened? Is like one of the things I'm interested in as well, I guess. Like, if you were to sit here and watch something, what would you like to see get opened? What am I looking for? Right. Because I don't know. Like, we talked about like maybe chasing the Stellar Crown Bulbasaur, but like, God, I don't want to pull a turtle again. I don't want to do it. Paldea for the hits or Crown Z? Yeah, okay, sweet, cool. Sweet, Chad. Yeah, I might see about getting some Paldea. Is that pre-order? Oh, that's pre-order. Expected delivery first or second quarter of 2025. Ooh. That's only for a pre-order. That might be alright. They got battle partners for 100. It's crazy. Hidden Face for Quasi UPC. Man, Hidden Face is not worth it anymore. I will say, do I think Hidden Face was the most fun I've opened up a set? Was that the most... Man, Hidden Fates was so much fun back in the day. Dude, when you got Hidden Fates, it was just a joy. Like, it was just a joy to open it. And like, generally, if you got an ETB, like, even though like I had terrible pulls. I still had a lot of fun opening up Hidden Fates. I know, Crown Zenith maybe. Crown Zenith. I think Crown Zenith has to take it, really. Silver Tempest, did you ever? Yeah, I did. I did. Shout out to our boy Old Time Poke. He was in the chat earlier on. Old Time Poke sent us a booster box for Christmas / my birthday as a present, and he sent us a booster box. And in that booster box of Silver Tempest, we pulled the Lugia. He didn't plan it, didn't do anything. Sent me the booster box, then also sent me a binder. And then in that binder, he had a Lugia in the binder because he was like, "Oh, this idiot's never gonna pull the Lugia in the booster box." So I gotta actually I gotta put it in the binder. So now I've got 2. So yeah, it was a very, very good moment. It was something that I'll definitely remember the whole time. So that'd be cool for the bubble, but I can't imagine you do not. I don't have the English version, chat. I've not opened up, right? I haven't opened up. I've opened up 4 packs of Surging Sparks. I've opened up 0 Stellar Crown, 0 Shroud of Fable, 0 of any of the other sets up until Temporal Forces. That's how like out of the loop I've been in so long. I'm only getting back into all this now. I don't have the Temporal Forces Bulba, but at the same time, it's like the Bulba's Bulba, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah, plus it's still on the cheaper side. Yeah, that is true as well. Like, it's cheaper than Paldea. It's cheaper than most of the boxes. And at least at the end of the day, like, the 3 ARs are always guaranteed. You know, even in the booster box, right? It's still you still get 3 ARs, right? $150. To be honest, it's actually it is actually the same price, which is crazy. it's Stellar Crown. The only thing about Paldea, it's limited like 1 per person. Let's see, card market. Dude, man, the Europe scene is getting demolished here. The Europe scene is actually bring you know what I was looking up, like, literally, yes, I think it was yesterday. I was looking up getting more Ghosts of the Past. I was like, ooh, I'd be very tempted to pick up some more Ghosts of the Past. I don't know. I was just scrolling through eBay and I seen a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I was like, oh, what are Ghosts of the Past going for? And I was like, oh man, they're still very cheap. I was like, I looked at the case of like buying the case. It's like €700, and I was like, oh, that could be cool. So that Ghost of the Raiden pile, dude, man, them Ghost Rares are crazy pricing. They are crazy. I looked at the pop reports and everything. I was super like into it. And like the one that we opened where you pulled the Cyber Dragon, the Blue Eyes is only a pop 20 in a PSI 10. Like, it's super low pop. They're super hard to grade. Ooh, this guy. Dude, you're German. Why don't you send to me? Wait, why isn't... Why are so many people not... Why are so many German people not sending to Ireland? Wait, what's going on here? This is the thing that actually... This has actually happened. I sent packages to Germany, and it got held up in customs, and I was like, wait a minute, why did my packages like going from Ireland to Germany get held up in customs? What's going on here? And like now, like you look at all this stuff, and like so many sellers are not sending shit to Ireland. You cannot buy this offered item because the seller doesn't ship to your country. What? That's crazy. Trump? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Ba ba ba. Crazy. Craziness, chap. Yeah. What else has been happening in my world in terms of collecting? Yeah, I bought. Oh, bring the card that I was talking about. I did buy that last week. So spoiler alert, you'll hear it here first. I bought a PSA 10 Ancient Origins Full Art Lugia. So by the time I bought it, it was like €700. That's a pretty expensive card, but at the same time, it was like, I think it was like totally worth it. Definitely a grail. It might be like, I don't know. It's like kind of like one of the last, maybe one of the last like big collections, big purchases I'll do for a while for my own collection. I've picked up a lot of stuff recently. I'm pretty happy with it. And funny enough, do you guys, I mean, this card. That's literally the card I was thinking of earlier when I said X and Y cards have battle corners. Yeah, dude, like you know what? Like it's a pop 300 and a 10. And like, I don't know, the way that all, again, if you, Chad, maybe you didn't see this, if you're still here. But like these are all the cards that I'm going to be like cracking, and like taking out. But these are all the X and Y, like all just like these are Agent Origins. These are all from a box break, all automatic 8s, like instantly. Oh, I've got 7. But yeah, I don't know. After that, I just got like very worried that X and Y price is going to score, so that's why I just kind of went to overdrive and just was like, you know what? No, I'll pick this up now. But actually, funny enough, this card, I bought this in a 10 like 2 months ago for, I think it was like £200. I got it on an auction for £200. I put it up in Card Market for like $600 just to see what would happen. A couple of days ago, I got an offer on the PSA 10 for like $550, and I went, after this one came back in an 8 in such good condition, I just rejected it and I went, no, I'm not going to sell that card anymore. That's going to go back into the personal collection again. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to sell that. I was like, holy crap. But yeah, that's how crazy it, like, you know, how crazy stuff can just like pop off within an instance. I can't wait to crack this card out and just really see what happened to it. I thought, like, this, prior to centering, there was no, this card should not have gotten 8. I'm still mad at that. But yeah, that's why I kind of, there's a couple of X and Y cards I'm still kind of like, oh, I'd love to pick up, and the Lugia was the main one that I really wanted. And I just seen one seller, and the seller he was selling his for like 580, and the next one was like £1,000, and I was like, well, okay, I'm going to take the chance. Like, this seller has really good feedback, everything. He's selling the card for super cheap compared to the other one in the UK. Otherwise, it'd be the US. Which is always kind of sketchy enough. I did see the thing that you posted DVD about that that website, and I kind of looked into it this morning, but I'd like to look into it further. Obviously, like, middlemen, I could ask like OTP, and I know PokeSearch has done it for me before, but like, same time, like being a middleman can be like a little bit of a hassle, like for just like people sometimes. So like, maybe if a company does it, it's a lot easier. But yeah, it'd be interesting to find out Oh yeah, Misprint. I watched their pitch and they seem to. Yeah. Or not Misprint. Was it Sketch? Did it start with an S? It was the middle. The people that repackage stuff. Was that you? I was pretty sure that was you. The US based company that repackage stuff. When are you going to stream again? It will be the mail. Yes, the mail forwarding. It'll be Wednesday. Oh, by the way, I found you. Oh, no way. Oh, that's I posted on I posted on the Discord just in the off chance somebody pop in and see it. That's awesome. DPM's a legend. I've actually had good chats with Pat and was lucky enough to be in a couple of his videos. Pat's a good guy, man. Pat's like the he's just a genuine good dude. Like, you know, there's no other way to describe it. I enjoy Pat quite a lot, man. He's a good guy. Oh yeah. So Emerald have been off from the US. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's the one I was on about. I'm not an Emerald. But I do want to do, like, I mean, the US market is incredibly cheaper. Like, to get a good, like, reliable link, and again, not wanting to put it on any friends or anything like that, because, like, I know that can be a fucking hassle for, like, your friends and stuff, but just a company that does it would be really cool. Dude, like, the amount of cheap cards that you can get compared to over here is, like, crazy. I'll start streaming again next week. Ah, awesome, dude. And there's no rush. Take your time, get back into it, get the feel for it. You know, whenever, you know, take your time and, you know, plan out what you want to do, what you want to open. Again, what I would say, Edgar, for yourself, dude, is just do whatever you want to do, right? And do what you want to do, enjoy, open what you want to open, and, yeah, take your time, get back into it. This man has, yeah, I've been watching a good bit of people like Bulbasaur doing conventions. Oh yeah. Man, those convention videos really pop off. Like, I see that all the time, that the convention videos, like, are like the vlogs and the convention and the deal stuff, they pop. And then, like, if you're ever to do that in Ireland, it'd be the worst thing ever. It'd be so bad. It'd be so. Oh man, I guarantee, like, not many people want to be on video, firstly, and then other than that, like, people who just, like, you know, all the people, like, just trying to bargain and hassle the whole way down, like, it'd be funny though, like, for us, I think for Irish people it'd be funny, but, like, I don't know, I don't know if an Ireland would do very well. I thought about it before, like, obviously with Offspring doing, like, vendoring and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's different. There's, like, yeah, somebody was doing it for a little bit and he said it was full of chancers and kids trying to do trade-outs. Yeah, that's all it is. But Mark, that is generally how it is. Like, it's a lot of the Ireland vendor shows, right? Is a lot of people coming up and trying to undercut a lot. Or kids coming up to you and, like, giving their binder for trades of, like, your very expensive cards with some of them have fake cards and shit, like, are, like, very heavily paid cards, and that is, like, and then otherwise you get, like, the people who are just there to, like, finish off their master sets. They're there to, like, and they have a list on their phone or printed out, and they're just, like, not talking. They're just, like, grabbing the binders and, like, taking and getting their list and, like, ticking off, and then, you know, that's the whole thing. I know. Frank needs a no safe for work warning. You'll get demonetized. That is also very true. Yeah. That's why I can't ever post that video. Any cards in your collection that you just can't sell? Yeah. Well, the only things at the moment is like these. I'll show you them. So like, I'm gonna have to make a little bit of room here. These are the only things that like I picked up from the US market, from like Troll and Toad. Because like I thought like, oh, these seem like a pretty good deal, and like a Troll and Toad's always a bat, like a hat in the bag. Is like they sell like near mint, but sometimes you can get mint and sometimes you can get other stuff. It was always just kind of a mixture of emotions. But I was like, you know what? These look like a good enough pricing, and like I kind of liked them anyways, and I was like, you know what? I'll take them over. These just don't seem the ones to sell. Not the EXs. The EXs don't really sell either, but like these like old school hollows, like that kind of stuff. The EX, all these old school hollows, none of them like ever really sold. Wonder is it better to like do like this? I think I have more at the back. Yeah, and like these. Now they're all like actually like near mint. Like they're everything that I've listed there is like under for what I bought them for, and then also had to fucking pay customs on it. It was shit. Stuff like that. But like, what mainly sells Pokemon Fiasco is just like master sets of new sets. Is the main thing, right? Like older stuff like this, like very rarely sell. Like you have the older stuff. Also, chat, if you've any break cards, any at all, like these, you send them to bring, right? You literally send them to bring, okay? But like shit like that doesn't even sell. You know, like cheap, like full arts from Sword and Shield era. It's basically all it sells is like new Scarlet and Violet ARs and like trainer gallery cards from the end of Sword and Shield. Do you have any same grading companies over there? Well, you would know Cosmic, right? Because you were in Germany for a while. So there's Cosmic was in Ireland and Germany, but like, yeah, I wouldn't grade with them. The other grading company, well, there's a BGS in Europe now. I'm just gonna. Can I just call you Lou? Does that work if I just call you Lou? Because I keep going to read out your. I like people's name. Is it okay if I just call you Lou? Or what way should I pronounce it? Lou? Yeah, sure. Okay. Because I'm terrible at names anyways. I don't pronounce them. But like if I make something that sticks, I got it. But yeah, you've Cosmic here in Ireland, and they're good. Like they're. You know what? They're a solid grading company. They're pretty strict on their grading. They just don't give out like free grades. You wouldn't see like a Cosmic 10 and go like that card doesn't deserve a grade. If it got a 10, it's a very good, like it's a mint card. But are they really worth anything? Not too much. They wouldn't be worth anything like they'd be under like a CGC or something like that. But at the moment, BGS just opened up in Germany. It stands for Mr. Happy Go Lucky. It's an old. Oh, Mr. Happy Go Lucky. Ah. You learn something new every day. Real talk. At the last card show, people LC bought me break cards to gift back to me. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I have an idea though, Bring. Yo, that's Shaman though. Which Shaman? Was it a hollow? If you like Shamans, I do have a Shaman that I graded recently. You got a terrible grade, but it's one of the best Shamans. full art. Do I have another full art? Oh, the full art from... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. You see this shaman? That's the real shaman. There's a new one called Tag that I'll probably use when I have something to grade. I like the process. Tag seems to be interesting. Most of us in Ireland use a middleman for grading because of the custom. Yeah. I work in tech, so I like it. That's a like one of the big discussions, right? Because we talked about this last time, I think with Shira mentioned Tag, and like I stand on the, because Tag, you just obviously you said technology and you just scanning. Because if you actually watch DPM's video where he gets his Clefairy, Lily's Clefairy graded, and like they do a scan and they can see like indents and stuff like that. Like I'm sometimes on the bias of like there's human error, you know, like there's stuff that the eyes can see that only, and there's stuff that the eyes can't see. And like sometimes you look at a card and you look in your eyes, you go like, oh, it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that card. But yet it would take like technology to pick up the smallest of things. And like I'm kind of on the board of like does that really bother me? Like do I want something to tell me, oh, there's a tiny little thing here that you can't see in your eye, but we can pick it up on tech, and that's going to dock the card. And I'm like, but I can't see that, and no one else after looking at the card will see that. So like I don't know, I'm kind of on a little bit of a, I don't know if I kind of like that way of grading. I know like people like it because like, oh, it's a true grade of the card, like it's you will definitely know. But I kind of like the little bit of like a human touch on like on a thing, right? The appraisal, the human appraisal, right? I don't know, kind of reminds me of like the old school way of like how old people would appraise different stuff. Like they just go around and look at it and see what they can see. Yeah, it's an interesting topic because what's the other? It's not Tag. It's what's the AI grading company? It's, God, I'm brain farting all over tonight. AGA or something like that, isn't it? Or not? It's something like that. But I don't know. But at the same time, I think that's why like I have nothing against Tag or the other AI. Like I think it's good that people like that. I don't know. I think opinions are great. Like, and it's like the more like things that people like, the more like, you know, there's options for people each way. But I think they easily take over the market as far as PSA 10, BGS 10, and black labels. Anything less than that, I wouldn't really care much about. Yeah. I mean, CGC is cooked. Like, I'm... Put my hand up there. Day one CGC hater. I'm like, I'm just... Put my hand up there. 4 or 5 years ago, day one CGC hater. CGC is cooked. They can never recover, right? Authenticating fake cards, you can't come back from that, right? It'd be like I would probably bow down and applaud them, and I'd go like, you came back. Like I would be shell shocked if they did. But like, authenticating fake cards is crazy. But never know. They have a lot of big names with them. But yeah, I do think there should be there should be 5 good grading companies that you could go with, right? And I think it's good to have like different varieties. Like, you know, I mean, PSA is the market, right? It's every card is based off PSA valuation of a card, right? And that's just I don't think that will ever change. I think that is set in stone. I think PSA is the baseline, and whatever a PSA 10 goes for, it kind of fluctuates in that. And I don't think that will ever change. PSA is too big in the Pokemon world for that to change. I love the black label. I love the black label. It can be above a PSA 10. It can be like a good bit above a PSA 10. And like, sure, like a 9.5 is well under a PSA 10. Sure, cool. I don't mind that. You know, that's kind of cool. I think like maybe, yeah, there could be a space for the AI grading where you could come in and go like, well, AI grading rates this card, is it whatever card. There could be different it'd be cool to see this, like, the ecosystem of grading kind of like intertwined. Almost as bad as a break-in. I think this is I would prefer a break-in than this, because like they are the like CGC authenticate. Like they pride themselves on their like their knowledge and their like authentication and like them finding these rare error cards, like the prototype Blastoise, you know, which was like a huge thing a couple of years ago, and like DGC was like, oh, this is legit, this is like completely real, like it was printed on the back of the magic card and everything, the prototype Blastoise, and like this is very real, and it's only CGC has graded it and they did a big piece on it. Is that real? You like, once you've graded fake cards, you can't authenticate anything else, and like every card that you've graded comes into question. Whereas a break-in, I mean, yeah, sure, like maybe you fucked up in security, you can fix that, right? Not that I like Ace anyway. Ace is whatever. Ace is cool, but like I'm not a big fan of Ace either. I find it pretty difficult to sell anything that isn't PSA too. Yeah, I mean, PSA is just, it's an easy sell. It's a quick sell. It's an easy sell. BGS, I think if you, BGS and, PSA first, then BGS, well, maybe it was CGC and then BGS is kind of the easiest protocols to sell. But again, that's because like PSA's price is defined. Like it's like, what, there's, maybe you try to sell a card, you look it up what the price is in PSA, you'll get a definitive price on that PSA. It's easy to find, right? So it's easy to sell. People kind of know the value of the card. What's your favorite card? And is it the same as your favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon's Bulbasaur. It's not though. No, my favorite card, it's either the Pop Series 5 Lugia or the Rayquaza XY64 promo, or Crystal Lugia. I love the Crystal Lugia. I know, I have a couple I can always kind of jump to, but like, I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's the GOAT. Always will. There's certain cards I just really like. Chad, gotta head out. Nice chatting to you. Have a great weekend, all. Peace. Chad, peace to you. Cheers for stopping by as well. It's good to chat to you, bud. Thank you very much for being here. But yeah, the Pop Series 5 Holo Lugia is like one that like really brought me back in, like into collecting properly. But like the Crystal Lugia, dude, that card is beautiful. Like that card is stunning. Bring, appreciate you as well, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing good. Look forward to seeing you whenever again. Maybe, do we do March? I don't know. We'll see. I appreciate you being here as always, buddy. Yeah. Well, I know there's a lot of good cards and there's a lot of good artworks out there. It's kind of hard to get your favorite of them all. Yeah, but I think I narrowed down to like in around about that. And In terms of Bulbasaur artworks, I do love the Expedition Bulbasaur, the one that he's lying on his back. And the reverse hollow fire red leaf green one where he's like, you do the reverse and he's like, it looks like he's walking on water and the pattern is just popping. Oh, that's good as well, yeah. Oh, also this is Umbreon. This is one of my favorites as well. I don't know, man. There's that many. It's crazy that like to think about like all those that I named, and the most of them are all like either hollows or reverse hollows. Like there's like, I don't know, after all these like new trainer galleries and you got alt arts and you got ARs and SIRs, like sometimes like the basics just are really good, and like that's just it. Like the hollows, like some of the hollows are fantastic, and you know, the simplicity of the hollows really is, I don't know, it's cool. I don't know. Like, do I love the Mimbreon? I'm not a huge fan of the Mimbreon. I know everybody loves it. I'm like, it's cool. It's all right. Like, I did prefer, like, when the cards came, the card that out of all Evolving Skies, with the first time it came out, the card that I loved the most was the Rayquaza V alt art, and I was lucky enough to pull that card, and I was like, this, like, I was stoked with that. And I was like, I to me personally, this is the best art. But it's interesting. It's fun. I think that's what's the cool thing about the Pokemon as well. Again, different opinions, man. It's why cards pop off and cards don't pop off, and like maybe it takes a while to appreciate cards, and that's why you can never like write cards out in this hobby, because like if like cards that might not be appreciated now could be appreciated in 20 years time. Take the Gold Stars. Gold Stars, like when they first came out, people hated them. People didn't like Gold Stars. They thought they were terrible. They thought they didn't like them at all. No one graded them. No one did anything with them. No one looked after them. And now 20 years later, they are some of the most expensive cards because like they are so rare. You know, it's crazy. Like shit like that can just happen, you know. I pulled that card. Yeah, the Rayquaza. I really love the Rayquaza. What was her name? Starts with a Z. Can't remember. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna end it there tonight because I have nothing else to open. I'm just waffling. I'm just yapping. But I appreciate you all staying around who are here. But I appreciate you all coming here. The next stream will be Wednesday, and we're gonna open up some battle partners, and hopefully try to pull the Lily, Clefairy, or try to pull an SAR and DVD. Sorry, not a mammoth swine. Not a mammoth swine. Just wait for the amazing rares to pop off. I don't know if they will. I have Prism cards. I bought a crap ton of Prism cards. I'm sitting there waiting for Prism cards to pop off. Yeah. You're gonna hit big on Wednesday. Mom's like, nah, fuck you. Fuck. Appreciate you all. Again, thank you all for coming, and we will see you on Wednesday. Peace, y'all.